So in short, you were never married.
I was never married. And,
Hello guys, welcome to the Mungai Eve show, and of course to the #1 online TV show. And guys, on today's episode, I'm having an amazing guest. Most of you mmekuwa mkiniambia, guys, nileteni huyu mgeni. Guess in the comment section who we are having a conversation with today. Anyway, we are having one and only Sonie.
Drum rolls.
Hi, baby girl.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
Oh my God, it's been forever.
Guy.
3 years later.
Hey. Yani hata sijui inafaa kukuweka.
I know.
Inafaa kwa interview ama inafaa kukuwa
catch up. Hii interview. Hii catch up.
Ukiangalia comment section yangu, so many people have been telling you to bring you. I don't know the reason, but every video I upload, wanasemanga tunataka Karo, but you've been doing amazing.
Thank you so much.
I'm really so happy.
I know.
Yani
I know you are. I know deep down.
You know I am.
I know you are.
I've been watching you creating content and I'm like, wow, I'm really happy for this girl. I'm really happy for the growth. Nimekwanga tu nimeka hapo nyuma, guys. We had a personal beef.
I know. Hiyo ni misunderstanding because now nimekuexplain hadi nakaa hivi najiuliza if really do you think I could have done that? Ningekuwa like I don't know. Ningekuwa ni mtu mmoja mbaya sana. I can't. Anyways, we'll talk about to introduce vizuri jamani.
So guys, I'm having Sonie. Most of you have been telling me to have her on this show so that we can have a conversation. And here is the day. And I hope you guys are going to enjoy this video. But before that, guys, hit subscribe button. Yani, tuko hapa na bado hatujafika 200k subscribers. Guys, saizi nataka kuwaletea video back to back. So make sure you hit the subscribe button. Anyway, Karo.
Yes.
Tumesema it's been forever.
I know it's been forever.
But tell us.
Watu walikuwa nauliza what happened between you two?
Guys, there was a misunderstanding since the beginning of this year.
Yeah, that is true.
And mimi nakwanga yule mtu wa mimi najitoanga tu. Siulizangi. Acha maisha tu iendelee.
That is true. Nikaa tunafanana cause hata mimi venye when that happened, because I was asking myself, what did I do to this person? Alafu sisi wawili tunahitaji kupigana viboko because none of us reached to the other, you understand? So I feel like, okay, sijui, I don't know what was really happening, but thank God we are here. I've made it clear to you that whatever you thought I did, let me promise you, I can't and I can never. It can never happen.
Tunawapoteza.
I know, unajua wanapotea nashindwa, what is going on?
Yeah, anyway, right now you've been really creating content and congratulations to 100k subscribers.
Thank you.
Yani, I remember telling you, Karo, you need to create content. Fanya lifestyle. Hadi tunakuja kwa shamba tunakwambia. Unaweza enda huko kwa
shamba ni shoot content.
Unashangaa utashoot nini?
Na shoot nini?
But honestly, me I really understand you because I've been in this space for now 3 years plus. And there's a time whereby mtu anaweza shinda akikwambia fanya hivi, but you're not in the right space to create.
That is true.
So long as you're not in the right space to create, it can never happen.
That is true.
Hata mtu ashinda akikwambia.
That is true.
And maybe from your story, something that I've learned is, yani Mungu akisemanga, akunanga time ya God, it's never late.
That is true.
Because me, I used to feel like, hey, una waste time, ungekuwa mbali. But you see, you're doing it right now, and you're doing it so well.
That is
and I'm
true.
really super proud of you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I am so happy, by the way, because I remember you were actually one of the first people kukuja hata home na kuona hata katoi. Yeah. So I remember ulikuwa niambia, Sonie, you create content, ni nini hauna? Hadi nakumbuka ulinishutia na simu yako. Nikakwambia basi ni uploadie. Guys, I have suffered. But I thank God. Yeah, like you said, God's time, it is the best. Never rush. Just take your time.
True.
Maybe by the time nilikuwa na feel, I was not okay mentally. So if I started creating content, then it aingekuwa ina work at that particular time. Yeah. So because at the moment I am okay, I'm mentally stable, I am good. Hakuna kitu sifanyi saizi.
Yeah, and I feel like that's something, okay, we understand our audience, but I feel like that's something that they never get.
That is true.
You know, they get to see us, we're smiling, we're looking good, but they don't get that these people you're just from maybe a very bad situation, a very bad breakup that unajua something that has happened online,
Yes.
or you're going through something else in your life, and you're not mentally stable, for you to create content, you really need to be in the best space.
That is true.
So mkionanga content creator amekaa sijui hajaleta content,
Aki msimjudge.
na
Let them
msimpe
take their
pressure.
time. Let them take their time, because it is never easy. They actually tend to forget that we are also human beings. We have feelings. Sometimes it gets overwhelming. Tunashindwa sasa tafanya nini next. So sometimes we need to step back kidogo. We start thinking, re-strategize. Oh my Lord, re-strategize, and then we come back bigger and stronger. Yes.
Wow. Let's talk now about content creation. Of course, now you've been creating, and I can tell now you are a full-time content creator.
Yes.
Okay, and a mom, of course.
Yes.
How has it been, and what was that reason that you are like, you know what, now I want to do this. This is the reason, apart from money. This is what I want to do, and you went for it.
Definitely money. Money, pesa muhimu. Yes, it's a motivation. And then, like I said, I felt like it is the right time, because nilikaa nikajiuliza, if I don't do this now, definitely Sonie anazaliwa each and every day, if Mungai anazaliwa each and every day. If I don't do it now, it means kuna mtu ataifanya, na akiifanya sitaweza kufanya. So I was like, you know what, since I know where my strength is and what I can do, let me just kick it off and see how everything is going to be like. And also being a mother, definitely my child, she's my motivation. So if I just sit there and say, you know what, juu tulifanywa hivi tukafanya hivi tukae we can't. Nilikuwa kidogo ni give up, but again nikajiuliza, niki give up saizi aya mtoto wangu nani atamlisha? If I don't do something that I love, then who is going to do it for me? So I decided, let me just do it. Tujaribu, tunaanguka nayo, let us do it. Yes.
Wow. What about acting? Because me, I remember when I got to know you, I got to know you through ile time ya Inoro, right?
Yes.
Exactly. You are really into acting and everything. This is something that you still look forward to doing. Right now you're not really, your focus ain't there.
Let me tell you, I was struggling to know what I want to do. Acha nikwambie, mimi hakuna kitu sikuwa nafanya. Mngeniita
hiyo kitambo ama during this.
Hiyo kitambo pia nilikuwa na struggle na shindo. Okay. Utanipata nikifanya nini za Kikuyu. Hata mkitaka nifanye za Kikamba nitafanya, because I felt like I didn't know what exactly I wanted. I didn't know where my strength was. That is why I was everywhere. So at the moment I feel like acting, it is not my cup of tea. It's not something that I would want to go back to.
You can do it, but it's not
I
something
can do it. Yes,
do.
exactly. I can do it, but it is not something that I would want to go back to. Now having such conversation, talking, hosting and all, that is where I know I am at. So stories are acting kidogo. Maybe it's not my priority at the moment, but definitely when I get Netflix wakikuja waniambia nitafanya najiaminia kila sector, I will do it. But again, it is not my priority at the moment.
And to add on that, sometimes I also get so many people, especially young people, who come to me telling me they don't really know what they want to do.
Is true.
They don't know. Yani mimi nime experience pia your life.
I know.
Before, I had not experienced it, but at some time this year, I felt like that. Una feel confused.
That is true.
Unashanga, what exactly do I want to do? Is it this? Do I really belong here?
That is true.
Or is it this? Is this what I want to do? Ama hii nyingine ndo nataka kufanya? Like, it's normal.
It is very normal.
It's very normal, but with time, you really get to know what exactly you want to do.
And for me, it took me like 3 years to know what I want. Miaka 3 to know what I want. So me, what I would say, do not rush. Just take your time, understand yourself, know what you want, understand your niche, like strength yako iko wapi. Usifanye kitu juu Eve Mungai anafanya, usifanye kitu juu Sonie anafanya. Maybe whatever I'm doing is not your cup of tea. Maybe whatever Eve is doing is not your cup of tea. Just sit down, relax, enjoy the moment, take it slow. You're gonna be good to go.
And also I feel like people shouldn't, define you with kama ulikuwa na acting ati sasa if they see you doing another thing, they don't want to, they keep relating to you used to do this and this.
That's true.
Let's try to embrace people as they come to us.
That is true.
If now I've started doing lifestyle content, I've decided to do maybe something else. If I'm doing it perfectly, that's where my heart is right now.
True.
Just accept me as I am, because mimi na feeling it here. Society yetu iko zile za hizi ni nini tena? Tunakutaka kufanya kitu yenye ulikuwa unafanya kitambo. We want you to remain
venye ulikuwa kitambo.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, they don't embrace change. unfortunately with our audience, they don't embrace change. Them, they're like, you know, since nilikuwa nakujua ukiwa Chantel Wainoro, I want to see you Chantel Wainoro for the rest of your year. They don't know there is growth, there is learning, like kuna hiyo kulearn kwa, you know, process learning, there's all that. So they need to understand there is change, there is growth. Now, the more you grow, the more you get to learn so many things, and the more you get to change a lot of things surrounding you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, like me, najua mimi hata mimi napiganga mawe. We want to see you in the streets. We want to see you.
Oh, they wanataka urudi nini ghetto, upige content ya nini.
Tukianza, I want you to do that. And I usually feel like venye umesema it's about change.
That's
we
true.
Can't, you know, you can't do something that you've done over the 3-4 years. Bado uendelee kuifanya, it actually becomes boring.
Hata ni boring to the audience
themselves. Yeah, and you leave other people to do it.
That's true.
Unasongea mtu mwingine unamwacha. Wacha afanye.
Huwezi piga the same game for the longest time. Lazima uchange, ujue like unafaa kufanya nini, and the more you change, you know, the more you get new audience. So yeah, they also need to understand that.
Yeah, so now with content creation, you decided now this is what you want to do. You feel like this is where you belong.
Yes.
But you feel like you want to do hosting more.
Yes.
But we're seeing you doing more of lifestyle, not really hosting.
Yes. The reason why I was doing more of lifestyle, because again, you cannot introduce something pop like this. Yeah, it's pole. You start to do umekuja umekaa na Eve mepiga story, kesho umeenda umekaa na Ngugi, the other day umeenda umekaa na Muthoni wa Mukiri, the other day umekaa na mtu fulani. Because number one, if
I've seen you with Muthoni, sindio?
Yes. You can't change like hivi. Lazima uende pole. It's gradual, that's the word. It's gradual. So lazima ufanye tu kitu pole. Pia audience ukichange wana change na wewe, because ukifanya tu hivi mara moja, you're going to lose so many people in between there.
Yeah, and they're going to be very confused.
That is true.
Okay, so with lifestyle, how would you say it has been? Because also it's where watu wengi wanafanyanga lifestyle sana. I find people really love it. And also I understand lifestyle, watu wanapenda kujua about people.
That is true.
So that's why the videos really do so well.
That is true.
Yeah.
Because sasa hizi za movie now zinakula. Za movie now zinakula. So sasa hizi niko na content. Hii ndio inakula town. Ama nibaki hapa kidogo. But
I don't know why videos are moving out, house tour nini. Zinaendanga. Even me, I have a house tour. Kama una watch video and you haven't checked out the house tour, you need to.
Si zinakula. Zinakwenda kuenda. Leo nimeamka asubuhi.
Nilipost jana. Nilionekea 1 hour. Yesterday it was doing so well.
Na sasa sijui ni less than 24 hours ishagonga 100,000 views. Niko.
Itabidi unahama.
Mbona nikiwaleteza Muthoni za kina nani am watching.
Itabidi unahama every day.
I know. So bado kuna hiyo movie now, kuna hiyo empty house tour, kuna sijui nikileta furniture. I'm happy. I have content. Now I understand. Nikikasirika na nyumba naenda bed sitter tena, guys, I'm sorry, pole hivyo. Nishajua.
Okay, talking of moving out, since you've mentioned it, ipata tuendelee. Like, how does it feel like you're finally moving out from your parents, right? From your parents' home. Of course, I know being an adult, at times you might be feeling the pressure. Okay, mimi sikukaa. Mimi nitoka kwetu mapema
19, that's okay.
So I'd like to know, like, how have you been feeling when you are there? Do you ever feel the pressure and everything? And also right now that you're finally moving out to go and have your own space with your child.
Personally, let me tell you, I'll be honest with you, I have the best parents.
Yeah, I've met them.
The best. In fact, walisikia na move out, dad alinitumia voice note ya kwanza akiniambia, "Hapana, don't move out. I will still want you to be around me." Then the other one akasema, "Hapana, sitaki wajue nakataka bado nyumbani. Let me do another one." Ili akuniambia tu, "It's okay, can move out." My parents, they don't, because I was living and I'm still living there because I've not yet moved out, because I'm still looking for, you know, furniture, kila kitu and all that. So najipanga tu pole because I'm still there. There is hakuna ile pressure ya umefikisha miaka fulani unafaa kuwa umetoka nyumbani. You understand? My parents are like, you know what, when you're ready to do something, please do it. Usikuwe na ile pressure, because nani alifanya kitu fulani, you also feel the need of doing the same thing. So for me, I think the reason actually why I decided to move out, it's because number one, I feel like, yes, nikikaa pale, I'm getting everything, to be honest. They're giving me what I want. But again, I have a child mwenye anaingia shule next year. You understand? It's not that I sequel like nenda job nafanya kazi na provide for my kid, for my family, not because of her, but because I felt like if I continue staying there as a person, as now Muthoni wange the Sonie, I want to grow.
You'll get comfortable.
Exactly, that's the word, I'll get comfortable. So I was like, I feel like it is the right time, and things have been honestly been okay on my end. Siezi teta sana stories do. I've been creating content, pesa imekuwa ikiingia, I've been getting to this mbili tatu. I can manage, pay my rent, but since I can't go overboard to get maybe to be like Eve Mungai, to be like whatever.
Hey,
I just go with my face. Hapana, ni juu uko hapo sasa nitapata example la nani.
Utafanya wadhani mimi naishi overboard.
Si overboard, nasema like, you see, I am living within my means.
Yeah, I get the point.
So ndo nasema like tusikuenge neo pressure ya ati ukimove out lazima sijui enda tu na nini yako, like actually,
you're one content creator who has always been, you know, proudly creating content from home. Unajua hata ukiwa uko kwenye kuna kaa, yani literally unaweza ona huku ni ushago, maybe uko kwa utawate yako kianda.
Tunaenda uko kianda, tunaenda shopping Gitaru, tuna shop.
Like you've proudly put that content out there. You never at any point tried to fake. Unajua kuna watu wanaweza taka, you know, tukipatana huko kaa hivi siwezi jua ulitoka.
Ni ukweli.
You never succumb to such pressure.
That's true.
Like nini nilikuwa inakufanya, you know what, mimi I would never live a lie.
That's true. Again, you see, if I lie to you today, kesho sitaweza kukudanganya the same lie.
Uongo ni mbaya.
Uongo ni mbaya, utasahau. Utasema sijui unafanyanga nini kesho, unasema kitu kingine tofauti. So for me I think I love living my life, and I love doing what I can do. If I can't do something, I can't, to be honest. If I can't do what siwezi. So natakanga tu ile let them know me for who I am. Tusipatane nao nikiwa taoni nimepanga line ya super metro and si tulikuwa na juzi ukidrive. You see, you understand? I don't like such pressure. I don't like portraying a whole different lie about me. How you see me is how you see me. This is how I'm going to be. Tukipatana nawe kwa street nitakuwa tu hivi. Utanipata sijui na nini ama nini. Yes, that is why I love doing my things how I do them.
Okay, maybe a quick question. Some people would ask, especially the audience who are watching us today. They would be like, you know what? We've seen you. You have a child, and you are still at your mom's place.
Yes.
Does it mean at no point you ever left your mom's place? You went to stay with the partner you had before, or you've always been in your mom's place?
I've actually always been in my mom's place.
So in short, you were never married?
I was never married.
Okay, you know, so many times when you see somebody with a child, you assume they were staying together.
That's
you know. So all along you got the child and stayed at your mom. You've always been at your mom's place.
Yes, I've always been at my mom's place.
Even when the child came, wazazi hawako zile za
Guy, do you know, by the way, mimi kwanza vile nilipatanga boli ya mtoi wangu nilikuanga na stress. Tunashindwa nitaambiaje mzai.
Kwanza Kikuyu.
Sasa ndo nataka kukuambia we mimi nilikuwa Mungu wangu, sasa mimi naanza wapi? Watanifukuza. But I was so shocked. I told them I'm pregnant, and they're like, you know what? You're going to stay here till the day you feel like it is the right time for you maybe to get married or to, you know, to continue life and whatever. So me, I was very surprised. They held my hand, hadi na feeling, hadi says like I owe them big time. Ushuna like ule mtu mwenye anakusupport, unajua umemkosea. Hadi unashanga, okay, what do you want? Kuna kitu unataka? Unataka nini?
But the good thing is ni mzazi.
Ni mzazi, so una feel pia. Una feel, yes ni mzazi, but
you feel indebted.
Hapana, kuna kitu. Yeah.
So at no point.
At no point. Mimi hata sijaambiwa na hata baba yangu mwenyewe ati Karo toka uende. Never.
So you got pregnant, got the child. Umemraise yeye anaelekea 3 years, right?
Yes, 3 years.
Bado ukiwa pale.
Imagine.
Wow. What would you tell maybe some young girls who are at their parents' places and they feel that pressure? Unajua, inafaa nitoke niende nikaanze life. What did you tell them?
Please don't be pressured. Kindly do not be pressured. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Do not rush to do anything. Usirush kufanya anything, because number one, if you rush, utajipata kuna mali tu umekwama. If you take your time, get to understand. Please wanawake, can we be financially stable before even you make any decision? May it moving out, may it be relationship, may it be sijui nini. Tafadhali ladies, let's be financially stable. Look for your money. Ukisikia unataka kuhama ende sijui ishi wapi, now you can do it. But stories za kukua pressure sijui uko na miaka ngapi sijui unafaa kuwa umehama. Bora ufukuzwe, umefukuzwa kwenu. naona ukisema hujafukuzwa kaa kwa mama yako. Yes,
Well,
don't.
what about parents who feel unajua mtoto amefika age fulani, it's time. Unajua nasikianga mabishti, kuna I have some friends who tell me kwetu ukishafika 18 mlango imefunguliwa.
Well,
Enda, you know.
And that's unfortunate because number one, you're giving your child too much pressure. That is why unapatanga wengine wanafanya vitu zingine za kusustain life zao. That's because they can't sustain the life that you want them to have. Maybe for example, mtoto kwa na miaka 18 unamwambia unafaa kuwa umetoka na utafute kazi sijui ukume ishi kwako. Aki hana hata hiyo uwezo. That's what unapatanga mademu wengi wamejipata kwa street. They are selling themselves because they can't, you know, they want to please their parents, they want to look like they are doing well in life and they are not. You understand? So nani wazazi tuacheni kupatia wasichana wetu pressure, vijana wetu pressure. Let them take their time, let them understand what exactly they want in life. And then now from there, kindly also be there to support them emotionally. If you can, financially also. Please be there for them because depression is not a joke. Depression is not a joke, especially coming from your loved ones.
Yeah.
Hey? It's not a joke.
Is it something you've experienced?
Hey, Eve, are you talking? Eve alikuwa anakaa mwana ananiambia, Sonie umenona, umekonda. Unakumbuka tukianza kupimana ati angalia nani amenona kushinda mwanzo. My God, we have some, but let me tell you. Depression inaweza kukula.
By the way, maisha. Sometimes na feeling tumeishi
sana.
Alisa nilikuwa nakuuliza sio over 4 years.
Si ndio?
Tumeishi.
Bebe
tumeishi sana. You know when you're going through something you feel like mwaka ni kama uishi. It's like 2 years.
Yeah.
I've lived like so many lives in a very short period of time.
True.
But anyway, guys, any situation you are in, eventually I've come to realize it always gets better. Imagine.
That is true.
Like nothing is permanent.
That's
no
true.
situation
That's
is permanent.
true.
It always gets better. Hata kama una feel kai, like I don't know what's gonna happen. It always gets better. So long as you're working towards it.
Yeah.
Also, don't be so hard on yourself. Sometimes
Thank you.
we be so hard on ourselves, and then the society out there is hard on us. It's so hard for you even to think or make good decisions and even try to move forward with life.
Yeah.
Anyway, we were talking about tulienda kumove out.
Tuenda.
Yeah, tulifika I think tunazongea the whole day.
Sana.
Yeah, so we were talking about you and moving out, and you're telling us the way you now right now you feel like you're more comfortable and going to start life with your child.
Yes.
Let's talk about you and Kyla. We've seen you creating content together and everything. Like, how do you feel as a mom seeing her grow to be? Well, she's very sharp. Naonanga mkifanya videos pamoja. She helps you to do content and everything, despite everything that has been online. When it comes to that child, you never felt any urge to unaona kumweka, unajenge kwa mzazi mwingine angefeel sasa nitoe mtoto online to avoid hizo.
That's true.
Because there are so many times utapata analinganishwa na mtoto yule mwingine nini, so many things. Like, how do you feel seeing her grow and also putting her out there to create content with her?
Number one, as a mother, to be honest, that is the best decision I ever made in life. If I ever stand up na niulize muniuze ni nini hiyo ya maisha yenye nimefanya, and I'm so proud of, it's been a mother to Kayla. That child is a blessing. It's a, oh my God, my baby is a blessing in capital letters. Why? Because number one, each and every morning nikiamka, she reminds me, Mom, I love you. Sijamfunza. Sijui kama najua I love you inamaanisha nini, but every day nikiamka, Mom, I love you. Unaenda wapi? Are you okay? That is a 2-year-old asking me such mi nitakosaje kupenda huyo mtoto. Yes, like I feel like also the way I've raised her to be a queen. I've raised her to be the best. I wouldn't want my child to grow. Definitely, hata mimi venye nimelelewa, I would want to give my child a better life. Maybe nimfunze like things better, like, you know, you understand. So, and she's a very smart, not even smart, she's a genius. She at her age right now, she knows so much. Bila hata mimi kumfunza sijui anajuanga wapi. Hata anakujanga hata mimi mwenyewe ananishtua na wazi zingine.
Yeah, hata she's not yet in school.
Hata jenge shule bado. So I'm so proud. I'm so proud to be a mother to a very beautiful young lady that hata si ati lady, hata nakaita lady because hata nika lady because she's too, but the things that she does, ayo ni mtu mkubwa. Yes, I'm so proud to be her mom, and I'm so proud to be associated with Kayla. Yes.
Okay, there were some things that I said before online about her, and at times you find that when you do a video utapata hizo comments, you know, ati kuna kwanga na saying fulani sijui nasemanga sijui nini ilikataliwa blah blah blah. I don't know how does it go, that saying?
Sijui nasemanga aje, but I
you get the point.
I get the point. I hope that yes,
there's a statement that says sijui nini ilikataliwa, but right now it's a blessing. I don't know how to put it, but you guys, I know you know what I mean. Yeah, like such comments. How have you managed to, you know, to outgrow that phase of always feeling bad about them? Because sometimes as a parent, not even sometimes, all the time as a parent, when you see your child being talked about online, even right now my mom when the ish kingianga online one watu wananiongelelea vibaya tasikia vibaya. Wewe kama mzazi, like how have you managed to, you know, to go with the glory and not feel so bad about it?
I mean, in life, I say something. In every situation in life, be it bad or good, give all glory and honor to God. Because if I didn't go through what I went through 2 years ago,
it's been 2 years.
Yeah.
Na bado inaongelelwa hey guys, you guys don't forget.
Yes, if I didn't go through what I went through 2 years ago, maybe something bad could have happened to me. Maybe even something worse could have happened to me. And I keep on saying this. Whatever I went through, it is there. Clearly you can see. Maybe I say I'm a living testimony. Maybe hata nikienda mahali nasemanga, if you don't believe in God through my story, then you have a problem. You have a problem, because I am one person that sijui kama kuna mtu amepitia humiliation ni Kenya kama mimi. Yeah, I don't think there is someone that has gone through what I've gone through. Maybe people go through in silent, but I'm just saying publicly it's, yes, I know. And we give Mimi, let me tell you, Eve, that moment made me even closer to God. It made me understand why I am going through what I was going through that time right now, that time. And my child, the reason why I say this, inasemanga sijui a blessing in this yes, nasemanga whatever happened, yes, exactly, whatever happened to my child, said or not said, it is the reason why my child is loved right now by the people, by God, and by the public. You understand? If she did not go through that, anyway,
100k subscribers pale ushafika. You really create content with different content creators. And there was this particular time mlikuwa mnapigia wapenzi simu. Mlikuwa mmepiga waka Sonie ndo alishika wa kwanza. Msichana amependa vizuri au inakuaje? Ama tena ushapigwa character
hii na siwezi kubali. Nimeshashikilia hii. Yes, let me tell you, it feels good to be loved.
Oh, I know.
It feels, honestly, it feels good to be loved the right way. Yeah? Feels good to be loved the right way. It feels good to see someone that appreciates you, because let me tell you, ladies, we love being appreciated.
A lot.
Yeah, we love being appreciated. So if you get that, you're good to go.
Wow. Hey.
Good to go.
So huyu mtu tutamuona shemeji ama huyo unamficha?
Wacha nikwambie huyu. Naweza kuwapostia makucha, kisha napostia masikio. Kidogo mtaziconnect hivi muone.
Unasema huyu huwezi. Nasikianga ukishampost ni hivyo. Ishaenda. Mnarogwa.
Wacha ikae tu hivyo peke. As long as it's not a secret. I've just decided like to put it private. It is not a secret. Ile tu I love him too much to lose him.
Oh. Hey, anawati video.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Yeah. You love too much too.
To be tuya kupoteza. To be lost.
Hata mimi.
Kizungu bwana. You understand what we are saying?
You get it. Yeah. So as a single mom, you know, sometimes especially when you go through a lot, as a single mom, as a woman pia, kuna wanawake wengine pengine, you go through some things like what you went through, and they would be like, hey, nobody would ever love me, you know, like how was it for you to even give a chance to love and give a chance to somebody else to love you? Unajua sometimes we tunakwanga yani hata utaki kupea chance mtu akupende, you don't want somebody to even take care of you, you don't want you don't want but you decided, you know what, let me give it a chance, and we are really happy for you that you're saying it's doing well. Unajua, like it's every girl's desire, I believe, to be loved correctly.
True. That is true. That's the word. For me, what I did was, let me tell you, if you come from a very not good relationship and then you jump to a next one immediately, I don't think you are in that relationship for the right reason. How I feel as a person and how I know, it's because number one, you need to heal and you need to do things the right way. Don't rush, don't be too fast to rush. Because if you rush right now, let's say for example, nimeachwa leo, kesho niko na kwa mtu mwingine, hiyo na iendi mahali. It's because number one, you still have things that you have not dealt with. That's why it took me like almost 2 years or 3 years for me to give someone else a chance, because I needed to think about what do I really want, the next relationship, what do I want to achieve, what am I looking for, whatever I'm looking for, is it what this person is giving me, are we compatible, are we doing, you understand? Yeah, so for me, it took me that long for me to, ni wengi walikuwa wanakuja, but nasema, hey, wewe, mimi. Walikuwa wanakuja, but niko, hapana, it's not the right time for me. Because ningeamua na mimi.
Hadi mtoto mdogo,
unakumbuka hiyo story?
Hey, Kenyan man. Hey.
Nakuambia.
Hamchelewi. Yaani mtoto bado ananyonya
kwa tu ni sawa, atanyonya tu. Maisha iendelee. Yeah, so just take your time to heal, don't move on too fast. Yeah. And let someone love you.
What about your child? Is it a factor? You know, when you have a child, I feel like is it a fact, like you have to consider the child when you're choosing the kind of partner you want to settle with?
That is true. Yeah, it is actually very true.
Because
just kidding. So if you get someone mwenye anakupenda wewe na hapendi mtoto wako, then it's a red flag. Yeah, because unajua sasa tunakujanga sisi tunakuanga, we are a pair. Take it or leave it.
Yeah, unakuja
tunakuja sisi hatuna maneno mingi, tuko wawili. Yeah, so if he does not love your child but he loves you, me to me it's a red flag, because number one priority in my life, it's my child. So if you can't love my child, haiwezi work.
So kwa wale walikuwa nakuja, ulikuwa umeanza kuambia ama huko sample ulingoja?
Unajua sasa the problem with, now let me give you an example. The problem why I felt like it ainge work ile time wakikuja, it's because number one, I'm trending. Number two, they're not genuine. Ushaona wale watu wacha ni uwe kwa bucket list.
Anataka kutik.
Yeah. So I was too smart for that. Yeah, so nilikuwa tunajua hapa hakuna kitu. Nile tu nilipitana nani.
Yeah.
And unfortunately.
And unfortunately for people like us who are in the public space, you find so many people who are not genuine. So many people that are not genuine with you, they'll come. Yani watakuja. Mtu kila siku atasema hivi na hivi, lakini they're not genuine with you. It happens a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot. You've said that right now you feel like you're loved correctly. And there was an article that I was reading. I think you were on a podcast and you were like, you really don't understand what men really want. But right now you're in a stable relationship. Mbona kidogo unatuchanganya?
Hapana, see, I was saying that when we were talking about, it was a podcast we were doing with Maureen. Ni Maureen ama ilikuwa, tumefanya mbili ya Maureen na ya Doria, so I don't know which one it is. So nile you know, we're just trying to understand men, because you can never, the same way they say you can never understand ladies. So we're just asking ourselves, okay, what do men really want? You understand?
But what do you even really want?
Exactly, I know, but you see, you can never understand. You can never. So I
feel like you can never understand human beings.
That's the word. You can never understand human being. You always, like, as much as you want to, you can't. Yeah, so that is what the conversation was all about.
Oh, not that you're biased on one side, that what do really men want. Wow, see,
my baby, I cannot. You know. Yes.
Okay, because ulikuwa pale imeandikwa and you're like, oh, you really don't understand, because men will say we want peace of mind, and then they go get somebody else
Yes.
looking for peace of mind.
Mbona wasichukue hizo vitu mzuri zenye nilikuwa nasema? Unaona venye watu wanapenda kupiganisha watu. They always take those two bad things. Na vile nilisema points mob. But wali emphasis on the peace of mind and kutafuta mtu mwingine.
Okay, maybe as we conclude, you've mentioned about Doria and Maureen. You really create content together. You guys do a lot together.
Yes.
We've seen you creating content. I would like to know, how would you define your relationship? Are they people that you just met on the content space? Ama ni watu umekuwa ukijua until now you guys started creating?
Actually, the only person mwenye tulikuwa najuana naye vizuri hapo ni Maureen actress.
From way back.
From way back, yes, from way back. And now she introduced me to Doria and Miley. We met kitambo when both of us were going through
a lot. I feel like kila mtu aki anagoingi.
Kai ni venye watu unajua watu ongeangi. So again, tukole tu space ya content creation. We became friends. Now we are tusema nini, squad. And we are trying to make things work for each and every person.
And how is it creating content together?
Honestly, I love it. I've grown. I've learned so much from them. Kila mtu najua kila mtu ako na niche yake tofauti. So I've learned so much from them, and I feel like even where I am right now, it is because of them pushing me to be a better version of me, because they keep on, especially Maureen, she loves setting goals and targets for me. She's like, by the time next time tunapatana, ni lazima uko umefanya hivi. And you see such friends and such targets, they make you wake up each and every day, work towards what you need to achieve, and eventually you actually become a great person in life.
Wow, that's so great. And of course, by seeing that squad, you guys are so big on collaborating. And despite somebody mwenye ako na numbers, mwingine kama ako chini, you guys really collaborate. What would you tell people, young content creators and big content creators out there, about collaborating with each other?
Me, what I would say is this: the plate is too big. The cake is too big. Yeah, we can all share. Don't feel like if you collaborate with me and takushinda. It is not competition. To me, honestly, I don't take it as competition. I take it as growth and support, and that is what we need for each other. I'll give you an example. When I lost all my pages, you were the first person to hold my hand. Ukuangalia kama nitakupita. Ukuangalia kama sijui nitafanya nini. You decided I will hold this girl mkono because saizi hana anything. I'll push for her because ungekuwa selfish ungefanya hivyo. You understand? So we need to
don't menikumbusha mbali
sana tukio KNT.
Ulilose Instagram. Hey, jamani.
Yeah.
Was it Instagram ama
Instagram?
Actually,
Instagram,
Facebook.
Instagram and Facebook.
Facebook.
So you really held my hand, and not because ati ulikuwa na feel ati ukinishika mkono nitakushinda my anything. It's because I needed that support at that particular time. That's why, if you remember, when you started also, I posted for you. We'll talk about it. Uliona?
Hi. Aki baby sikuona, but that time so many people were.
Yeah, I posted for you and I felt, and people are like, mbona unampostia na wewe venye ulikuwa unafanya content she didn't post, and in my mind I'm like, you guys don't understand. In fact, I am not doing this because Eve did it for me. I'm doing it because she needs maybe my support. Maybe she might not even see it, but I need to post it for her because I was there. You understand? Not because nilikuwa na feel ati nikipostia hivi sijui.
Aya, kuna watu hawakumbuki, but maybe they didn't see at that time.
Hapana, walikuwa na feel ati niju sasa nimeanza nini YouTube, ati niju huku nipostia sasa sifai kukupostia, na I'm like, mnasema nini? This is the first person that actually hata link yangu ya YouTube yenye hata sikuwa na post ulinipostianga.
I remember.
Na sikuwa na post nini.
Hata uko nataka kufanya nini?
Ulikuwa unanipostia bado. Instagram ndio ukanipush. You understand? So to me, I was not doing it because you did it for me, but I was doing it because I feel like this is the time that you need my support as a long time, as friend wa kitambo and all that. So yeah, again, I was saying, don't feel like if you support someone, ni kitu ati okay, najua tunasaidiananga sana, but usifeel ni kama it's a competition. Yeah, just do it like genuinely, because again, you never know. You never know. Huwezi jua kesho ya mtu. You never know.
Like when I was supporting you, I've never thought
That
that
is
if you
true.
Mimi, I would be in the same
Imagine,
position.
I know. Yeah, you never know. Aki, just support each other, love each other. If you can, give ideas. Maybe kama nimekwama mahali unaweza nipigia simu niambie Sonie, if you do this itakuwa fiti, ukifanya hivi itakuwa fiti, na mimi nakupigia ukifanya hivi na hivi itakuwa fiti. Tusaidiane tu. The cake is too big. We can't even finish it.
Anyway, tukimalizia Karo, what did you tell your supporters? They never gave up on you. Anytime you come back with the content, wanakuanga hapo wanakusupport. You get like there was that period that most of us, me included, felt like, you know what, she's wasting time. This is the time. You know, after Mutame trend and everything, everybody is always on your case, telling you, you know what, you're wasting a chance. This is the right chance for you to, you know, to shine. But mimi nakwanga yule mtu wa, at some point I'm like, if I dwell on this, you know, that cloud, what happens when it ends? You know, you have to sit down, strategize, and have the best team around you and be like, this is what I want to do, and right now I'm in the right space mentally to do it, and here we go. But at times kuna kuanga na hiyo pressure, but with your fans, of course najua kulikuwa na hiyo pressure pia, but right now you came back, umekuwa ukifanya content much and much better, and they are still there supporting you, loving you even more, showing you support. What did you tell them?
First of all, I honestly love them so much. You guys know, I feel like mi hata asubuhi kila siku nikiamka nasikia tu niamke tu niwaambie guys asanteni sana, because the love, the support that you guys give me and you're giving me right now, I do not take it for granted. And guess what, Team Sonie, we have been nominated, surprisingly,
wow,
for yes, for best parenting influencer.
Oh,
yes,
best parenting.
Yes.
Hey, that one should come to you. Yani,
yes,
you deserve it.
Thank you. Yes, because of the love and the support, I feel like that's why we got this nomination, because you guys have been pushing me so hard to become a better version of me, and I do not take it for granted. Asanteni sana sana sana. Now you guys mnajua nawapenda, si ndio? I love you so much.
Wow.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Carol. We really appreciate also for coming, you know, kukuja, despite maybe us not talking in a long time. You are like, you know what, I'm going to show up. We get to have a conversation.
Yes.
And to my fans, mmeitisha hii video sana. Yani hii msipofikisha over 1 million views, sijui basi mmekuwa mkitisha ya nini? Because each and every time I upload a video, whether inaingiana na Carol, ali nilifanya question and answer, and people are like, tunataka Karo next.
Oh,
yeah, check the comment section. And yeah, I'm like, guys, today is the day, and we've had a conversation. I don't know what else maybe you'd like to hear from her. You can comment down. Right now, she's creating content. Naweza angalia hapo aende create kwake, na pia tunaweza tafutana. We do some more content together. So make sure you check out her work on all social media platforms. Unajitanga? Squeezy?
Karo, wapi? YouTube.
Waambie kila mahali.
Oh, kila mahali. Karo Sonie on YouTube, Karo Muthoni on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Yes. Okay,
make sure you check out her work, and also make sure, guys, we are yani saizi, I don't want to joke. I know you guys mnakujanga kwa DM mnaniambia wacha mchezo. Right now I want us to get 200k subscribers. So take your time. You've watched the video, like it, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that next time you're uploading a video, you'll be among us the first people to get the video. So till next time, bye bye.